Hello everyone, Dan Marshall here, and boy am I surprised. Now, earlier I was actually going to do this game, but unfortunately, as I said, there was a small little issue with the fact of that there was a maintenance that happened, and and then the update took longer than I thought. It took quite a while, like an hour, roughly. Yeah, I'm going to be very quick, let me just alert the people to say that I am streaming, so I'm going to let them know now. I'm not too sure if I get messages anymore on the what's it called on the thing anymore. I'm not too sure if I do. I don't think my streams get notified anymore on my friend's Discord server thing. Yeah, no, just letting them know now. Uh, I just can't type like in me at the moment. There we go. Now, basically, I'm gonna say this now. I've just asked someone to pick between 1 to 3 until I found out there was actually a fourth elf race. So, but I'm keeping it to 1 to 3 because I don't know. I mean, Drow is actually still an elf race, but by the time I noticed it, it was already not decided on. So it was out of Wood Elf, Sun Elf, and High Elf. No, not High Elf, Half Elf. But it's Sun Elf we got, which fits even more. It's just so weird. I mean, we the basically the name has already been decided on. Basically, everything has already been rolled on and been randomized, selected. So all we gotta do is just make the characters. So it's the paladin. Yep, it's paladin. It ended up being which is a tanking or healing class when you get to level 11. I've also learned I've been doing the abilities a little bit wrong because I've been forgetting to upgrade them. I've been using the level 1 abilities even though on my main, I think on my main is like level 5, level 6, and I'm still using my level 1 abilities because I didn't realise you could swap them out. Because I thought they automatically, upgraded, but they don't. Okay, ooh, not bad actually. Hey, not bad. Okay. Ah, hello. And we got this one. I got a charisma. So, 20 charisma. Weirdly enough, my cats keep getting 20 charisma. Don't know why. But we need more wisdom. And I think paladins work off wisdom and then charisma and intelligence, I think. Or charisma and dexterity. I'm trying to remember what it was because I looked at it really early on today and yesterday. But as I was going through everything, I was getting more and more shocked and surprised. Because as I was going, oh good god, it was like that, it was like that. Because that's just what sort of thing it ended up going like. Every single roll I made kept making it sound more and more. And this is actually true. Because I did all the rolling, and everything that was coming out with it just kept coming out like Link from Legend of Zelda. Basically, it is the Paladin Link. That's basically what it came out like. And it is so surprising. This one, skilled warrior and father of the elfin race, who was born of the blood he shed in epic battles of Grumsh. Corellian is worshipped by the elven race and half elves, as well as those who work magic. He is benevolent protector of his fellow his followers, and he's focused on long-range goals. Think about it. Link basically was someone who protected everyone who he knew, and he was focused on a long goal in getting the Triforce and stopping Ganon. And we got Worldwide Adventurer. You've seen the world rid of death and accumulate a wealth of knowledge. Link again. You go through the entire stories, you are gaining more knowledge. You survive, you basically evade death, or you just reload. There's a lot of things that go on with it. So, I even rolled for the deities. It was like 29. Oh, no, not 29, I think. Is it? Well, it's like 25, 29, I think. Or 24. Deities on here. I'm gonna say it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I only rolled on 1 to 9, which is using my d10 die, so 0 to 9. I used that one to roll for these. Boy, was I surprised now. I even used double die to, or double dice, to do the cat origins. Now, I even went about the character's name. I went onto a fancy name generator, completely random, clicked the gain male names a few times over, stopped it after 6, didn't look at them, and moved the mouse cursor on, and it became this. Hien Eros Celtaria. So basically, there is a Hien in this. I am like, this is really hard to make up of this. I literally went through this. I clicked on that random generator, as I said, a few times, closed my eyes, put the mouse cursor onto random one, and I looked, and it came up with that one. Yes, see? Oh, that's then. It's Hien. I don't know one of them, but technically it ended up becoming like a weird Legend of Zelda and Final Fantasy, like weird cross. He even looks like an adult. I think. It's talking about it. I'm not gonna go through that. I'm not gonna go through it at the moment, because hopefully you can go through it when you're, you know, in your actual in-game. I'm not too sure. Oh, what the heck? Let's just. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that fully. I would have guessed there might have been some, but I didn't know that fully, because I do know you spoke to me a lot about Legend of Zelda. I do remember the many hours we spoke about it. They were nice, relaxing times. And they really were, Right, Ross. Oh. In fact, it's really warm in this room. I just realised that. That is true. That is true. We have a lot more time to talk. Which I'm looking forward to. Set out from to aid in defending in the name of Corellion. Requiring to go through many. I'm trying to think. I'm just making this off the top of my head. And here we am. I'm thus required to go through many trials. Oh. I should really just do it in capitals, you know. Because that make it, I'll probably make it a little bit more, no, grander. And out farthest, like, my shoulders hurting a little bit, don't know why. Anyway. Ooh. There we go. Completely off the top of my head. Hopefully this will work. I've never been a paladin, by the way. Never been one. I've only been a bard. Which kind of, I don't know. They looked appealing. I made a halfling bard called John Short Sword or Soul Short. Oh, Hien. Is it Hien or Hien? One sounds like you've just stepped on a pin, and the other one sounds like you've been punched in the arm to begin with, and then finish up the words. Oh, it's Heinz. Oh, so it's Heinerios. Heinerios, that's it. That's a bit. I did not actually think this one through. But then again, creating this character, I didn't really have to think that much. I just rolled a die and went with it. So it's Heinerios Saltarian. That's a really strong name, is that, to be fully honest? There was some other names, like 11 other names on there, but I went with this one because it was what the mouse cursor landed on. I'm probably only going to do the tutorial of this. Now, this game does use 4th edition. So I think 4th edition was mostly known for the video game, like, section of D&D. No idea if you're about to hear us or not. I had to turn the volume pretty low because I was hoping to show Archmagus this before anything. Oh, she's peeling away. That's bad. I'm gonna go something that you to hit any of this. It's completely fair enough there because I did turn the volume quite low, and I'm gonna turn back up the volume. And I'll do that. I'll put that back down there and I'll put it back up here. You won't be able to hear anything because I can't hear anything. Hang on. I can hear something. That's good. That's good. You're over here. Oh, it wasn't the bear ram. It actually was the bracer. I knew it was. As I said, I turned down the volume pretty low because I was hoping to show Archmagus here soon this game before streaming this. Like after the first day I got it. Why did you remove the shoulder guard? Supposedly rogues are the OP solo class in this game. Supposedly. Oh god, that tiefling sorcerer. You're gonna hit it? Nope. I don't think he's gonna hit anything for you, honestly, no. Oh, like every other undead second than. True. They are always OP rogues. In most games, they're always. Oh, he is just. You can hear that? Yeah, that is better. He's literally got her head closest to me. Well, she's half awake. She's still snoring, but still half awake. I'm gonna move the microphone a little away from her. I'm gonna see if that makes a difference. There we go. It's now probably I think it's around a foot or 2 feet now, a bit away from it. And you still hear her. You can still hear her. I think she deliberately loudened herself, you know. Because that wasn't loud a minute ago. Well, could be worse. She could do what our late dog did. He sleep howled. He actually startled himself awake. Because in his sleep he actually howled. And then he woke up very confused. And there was one time she actually did that. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. That's loud. It's the loud volume of the game. Right, I'm gonna turn up the volume. I wanna see if that helps. Why is she so loud? I just don't get. It's as if she knows I'm trying to do this. And she's deliberately in her sleep deciding to louden herself. But I'm gonna have to move the microphone a little bit differently because I have to get access to a lot of things. Like the keyboard and the mouse, I'm gonna have enough room to move everything around without bashing against the microphone. Which I've done once or twice. Oh, Heinz is there. He had loudened herself. Ah, this can be one good moment. There we go. Yeah, I've just petted her. That seemed to do the trick. But you're trying to. The weird thing is, though, she's actually awake and still making that noise. That's what really confuses me. Oh, one more. And turn down the volume. There we go. Right, let me know if you can hear the game. Can you hear the game sound? She's still awake. She's looking at me, so I know she's awake. Right, I'll turn up the volume again. Oh, it's gonna be loud. There we go, can you hear it now? It is now on full volume. You have to hear it now. The game, not us mine. Because basically she's now gone silent running now. Right, hang on, let me just do this. There we go, can you hear it now? Do a little tiny bit, a little tiny turn now like that, a little tiny bit. There we go, can you hear it now? Because I can now see the desktop audio moving a little bit. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Hang on, a little tiny bit more. This, as I'm being sure, not deafen you as well as me. I'm gonna have a look. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try a conversation.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers
There we go.
volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks.
You should hear this one easily.
Needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the sleeping dragon.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, that means. Okay, that means that. What's it called? Not being able to get the settings set up. There we go. Oh yes, and of course, every D&D was a campfire. You can burn yourself. No, you should burn yourself, but you know. Ah ha ha ha. Right, where's my sturdy stuff? Ah, my sturdy shield. My weighted mace. And my breastplate. Look at that. There we go. I was only... Weirdly enough, I haven't actually done that for a while. Last time I ever burnt myself was on something else. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right, it's the kid. Oh, that's right, yeah, we go. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Paladins are really good. AoE, it looks like. Well, these are made for tanking and healing. I haven't decided which way I'm going to go with it yet, though. Should we go for... Is it going to go towards healing? Or is it going to go towards tanking? This is where it all comes down to it, really. But I'm not too sure. I haven't decided. Oh, wow. That is really overpowered. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Ooh, that's a lot of undead. You know, this game is actually pretty good by what I've been on it so far. They've made leveling a lot easier. So they've made it so you get to level 20 by just doing the storyline. And I think wizards in this supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, it's fun. And it's definitely fun. By the look of it, it does get a lot more fun. You have like more people with you, as any MMO-like game would do. When you get to end game, you can start doing the DLCs, and I do believe you can meet a Mr. Strahd as well in this one somewhere. He is somewhere around. If I was ever gonna do... Hey! My club's all shiny. Look, all shiny. But yeah, I get impressed way too easily sometimes in these games. But yeah. Yeah, Strahd. Strahd's in... You go to Ravenloft. Vampyland. You go there. I can never pronounce what they call it in this. But this is 4th edition, by the way. It's a 4th edition, not 5th. 4th. Ravenloft, that's it. Yes, thank you, Ravenloft. A loft where ravens lie. And carve at you randomly. Yeah. Oh, no. But yeah, if I was ever going to do this game and you were going to play it as well, there is no druid, unfortunately. So that is something... That's something I'm going to have. Oh wow, he's actually doing pretty well. If you were going to try this game, which, you know, it is free, it's quite quickish download, because it isn't that big of a game, because it does do patches, but there is wizards, warlocks, clerics, and it does look like a lot. It does look like quite a lot of them. I haven't tried any of them. I haven't tried them, but I would probably make barbarian tank Dory in this. I probably would make that. Yes, leprechaun. You can even make leprechauns in this. As I have a bard, which you have to actually play music in the middle of battles. And when you get to level 11, you can actually learn the Song of Healing, which is kind of fun. But I haven't reached that far, because you gotta be level 11 before you can either, or for bard, you can either go pure damage. I could do that. Because I'm not too sure what I'm going to make my bard into, whether a DPS or a healer. Okay. We're here. Tiefling. Wow. We've not used a single healing potion. Everything does kind of feel... It does... If you're a tank, or if you have heavy armor, it does feel like you don't take that much damage. But I would... As I said, if you two ever wanted to go on this game, We could always make a 3-person team, stuff like that. You know, I wouldn't mind. And with this one as well, one of the expansions is called Strongholds, I think. It's all free on here. It's all here. By what I know anyway. It actually lets you, if you're in a guild, it lets you create your own guild settlement. So you've got to get the building materials to build your mage's tower, your barracks, your hall, stuff like that. And you've got to gather your materials to build up your own little place. So you can end up building, like for instance, your own mage tower. And things like that by the look of it. But I haven't got that far into this. Still doing it all, stuff like that. So, you know, I'm still getting into it. I'm gonna have to quickly allow my Discord to say that. No. You don't use building materials for that. If you did, then there's something not quite right, I think, with that one. Gonna use my holy club to beat you up. Gonna use my shiny club and bonk you on the head a few times. There we go. But this is the character I'm gonna be doing in streams. In fact, actually, there is a few. I think. Oh, okay. We gotta protect him. Yes, I meant. Oh boy, there's a lot of undead. But yeah, as I said, I'm potentially wanting to make a tank. If you and Bob want to do this one day, it is something a little different. It is fun, and if it's just us three, you can even do dungeons, where it's just solo or just us in it. As long as what's that? So just as long as it's just us when we do it, it's actually pretty alright. Oh god. Ooh. How am I still doing this? I think I'm putting through them now a little bit. Hooray for a tiefling. There is like 5 races, but you have to buy them with actual money. But they're not that impressive. Actually, there's only one which I'm interested in, potentially, and that's Dragonborn. Because there's 2 types of Dragonborn you can get, but they're not really that impressive. It doesn't really add anything that much. Well, supposedly it's not that much. But it might add in, like, certain traits. I'm not too sure. Drow is one that you already get. You get Wood Elf, Sun Elf, Half Elf, and Drow. There is another elf. The one you have to buy is Moonkeeper Elf, I think, something like that. I'm not too sure, but I'm not willing. Well, I'm not too. I mean, if I really get invested in this game, like really play it a lot, play it alongside Final Fantasy, Drow. What? Alright then, you say it then, later on. Let's see how you go about with it then. Well, oh there you are. Hey, you're the cleric. I just realised. I could do a bard-like thing now, but I'm not going to. Oh, a paladin. We shouldn't be doing that kind of thing. Wow. We're not even saluting us, just saluting him. Just because he has a tail from the back. Oh. I already did. Bro. Oh, brow. What? Brow the drow. That sounds quite awful, doesn't it? It just sounds like some kind of punishment you're gonna give someone. So this is just the tutorial. Is this, by the way? I want to at least get to the start of the actual main story stuff. Yes. You best get your dice ready though, for later on. Because I've been helping Archmages understand how to do D&D stuff, whilst I'm also trying to understand D&D stuff. So it's kind of working on principle anyway. The blind lead in the blind.
Challenge of Ogma.
What? I don't even know what that is. Ah, I don't even know what it. What is this? What is? I don't know what it is. I just clicked the challenge thingy, and I don't know what it is. Maybe. You'd have to wait and see, won't you? Oh my god, there's so many of them. That drow's not doing anything. We're just watching me just get pummeled and clawed at by zombies. How the drow's a cow. I'll say that. Easier to Dr. Drow. Good god. Oh, you can't get them. It actually turned out the ones I saw from D&D Beyond, they're actually digital dice that you use on the app. I use that. Oh, you are an enemy. I did not know you were an enemy. I'm gonna bonk you on the head with my glowing stick. Come here. I'm gonna bonk you on the head. There we go. Ooh, you look big. He looks big. Oh god, oh jeez, he's really big. Oh, alright. I don't have, what's it called? Ah, I may not have a roll, a dodge. Oh, I'll just move to the side. Ooh. Ah, I can just dodge anything you can do. Why is he not doing anything? I wish I could. It was a glowing stick. It's not now. It's not batteries. Don't take that out of context. I know. Ooh, that's a big shudder. It's a big shake. This paladin may not be. Whoa. What are you gonna do? Oh boy. Oh boy. Come here, you. Face my glowy stick. Yeah. Ha Face the glow. Ow. Ah. I can take you on. What? It's true. It does. He towers over us. What about him to be small? I'm gonna just back up that. Tanking this game would probably be quite fun. I don't know how barbarians. Yes, it's actually a good thing you did not mishear the word stick after glow. Because that would have been really bad. Haha. Face the fire. Ha. No. Good. Yes. Paladins call it holy. Everyone else, something else. Bards call it charisma. Supposedly they could call it that anyway. I I hope this game does not crash. Oh no, please, please, please don't crash, please don't crash. Phew. This much I think the PC is a bit warm, like what it is. Oh, here it is, Protector's Enclave. This is where we go. Above our social hub. You do get a mount very early on in the game, which is kind of good. And you also get something. Yeah. Oh, did you see the bard do that? Well, I see. So that's where then you were a few seconds ago. Okay. Now I know this. Now I know this. The crash means it is the end. It could very well be. No, I might look. But my PC's just... Oh! Ah. I nearly burnt my hand on my PC. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It kind of hurt a little bit. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, that really hurt. And what bit? You seeing the bard do that, or me burning my fingers on the PC? Because both I can repeat, and I've done that with one of them. Ah, my fingers. You bad thing. Oh, me burning my fingers on the PC. Yes, that's kind of bad. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you seeing the bard? Hmm. Well, you did see the bard do that. And to some bards, it's no joke. Look at the dwarf. That dwarf looks stocky. Okay, we're going into the... No, I haven't done that. Since last time we voice chat. I don't know when that was. Was it 2 days back? 3 days back? The past few days have been a little bit of a blur. A little bit. Because I'm having the snoring hound here at night, and it's a little tricky to get to sleep sometimes. And I keep being woken up really early by her as well, because she wants to leave my room to go see my brother before he goes to work, and then magically she comes back in here again. So I'm trying to get myself, I want to get myself falling asleep a bit later on in the night. But fortunately, tomorrow night and the night after, I don't have her in my room for the night.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
I could try. Oh God.
So, you are the one who saved Makos. Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was
3 days back up. I have no idea how to eat emotes in this yet. I've tried, but I've not been able to do anything yet. Maybe I'll have a bit of a look into it, see if we can actually do anything like that. Okay, there we go.
It's good to see you again.
Mage summoning.
Presence has been requested by Elminster. He said
when you've done the first story chapter of all this, you can actually end up gaining a companion, which is basically a tank, damage, or a healer. Supposedly they're really good, but I haven't tested mine out yet. You know, haven't done that yet as my bard. Have to break them in, you see, just make sure that they're up to the job. No. And I mean that in the normal way. Learn the basics of adventuring. Step 1, you go out the door. There you are. Oh boy. I have to somehow keep myself awake. I don't know why, I've been feeling tired at the same time I can't fall asleep. Until like really late on. I want to try and figure out what's going on with that. There we go. Right. You.
Need a horse, armored bear, Gillette.
we may have it all.
Good God.
Good man, that Sergeant Knox. Lord Neverwinter has decreed that
Oh, he's a good, oh, he's a good man, is he? I wouldn't know. I'm not tired. That's the weird bit. I'm not tired. At the same time, I am tired. What I said is just because I've had to keep myself. I've had to use a lot more energy during the day. Because watching her, who's currently not snoring, she's a handful. You have to really keep all your awareness on her. I mean, yes, sometimes you just want to just wander off and just go sleep in another room, but you have to keep yourself ready because she can just wake up and just vanish in the house, somewhere in the house, without you knowing, and you've then got to look around for her, and even if she's there, and you then go back upstairs, she's all right. Yeah, she can at times. At the moment, she's just ignoring me and faking sleep. I know she is, because as I look behind me, her eye is just open enough to see me. And she's silent. Okay, let's have a look at this. Ooh. Hang on. She's down to snore again now. I'm gonna go with the Sabino. Yeah, the Sabino. You know, water depots. Yes. Well, she is a Chihuahua, so I guess she is kind of small. Gonna put the gloves on. Yes, I want to have the horse. Turns out horses, your mounts also have an ability. The first one is explosive equalizer. Weirdly enough, for a Chihuahua, she is very, very social. She doesn't really bite. See? She even answered you. That's one of the weirdest time when she's done. She's half awake again. I know. Fast striding. Alright, there we go. There we go. We're going over here. We're going to the training room. There we are. Instructor Corbin.
Welcome to your own personal demi-plane.
Oh.
With your trainer's help, I'll shape you to a
Your own personal demi-plane. That could be really good for if you got like a level 20 wizard. Or anything magical. You think about it, you could create your own space when you reach a high enough level, where like really practical is reasonable. That would be really amazing to incorporate in 5th edition. I can see why a lot of people do like homebrew stuff. I mean, you can actually make spells in 5th edition. You can make spells, make items. I'm actually gonna have a look at that make spells. I want to check something. And I'm gonna do that after the stream. Yeah. But I know I have something to do. I have at least one thing to do tonight. Or 2 things to do. They're an absolute must. Yes. I'm ready. Come on, I'll fight you. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Hit my shield. I'm actually kind of looking forward to one day doing Barbarian Tank. Because that looks so interesting. Because you've only got like a huge sword. And that looks fantastic. It does. It genuinely looks interesting. I hope it's in this edition. You just use one big great weapon as a tanking weapon. I really hope so. I haven't looked. No, the only 2 classes I've looked at a bard that played it and paladin because I'm playing it.
You gain combat advantage when you have successfully
Oh,
flanked
alright.
your foe. You can achieve this by putting your foe
Well, you like them.
you and an ally. You can manage this.
Strength and move combat.
Use your strikes.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. Come on, okay. That means you gotta be behind them. You gotta just beat them up. Bonk them from behind.
Then you are ready.
In this case, it is. You know, blunt weapon. You bonk on the head and just collapse.
Well done. Keep in mind that your foes can flank you as well.
They can flank me. No, Link. I mean, Heinz.
Now, next lesson.
No flanking the Heinz.
Adventurer has the potential to learn a special
That nearly sounds something else.
will depend on
Oh
your
my
particular
god.
set of skills. Are you ready to unlock your potential?
Huh? Okay.
As a paladin, you can use divinity to execute powerful holy abilities. But this divinity regenerates
Yes.
slowly over time.
That's a barge nearby.
Immune with your
In that case, if you've got some worries on your hand, or if the paladin gets some very unusual, quote-unquote blessings to give you. You never know with one of these ones. There are evil paladins in them. Ow, I scratched myself in the finger. Ow. Don't know how I did it, but ow.
simple enough, eh? Let's give it a try.
Yeah, let's do this. My special mechanic. Ah. Wait, what does that even do? What does that even do? Oh, I channel divinity. Ooh, I didn't know that.
I see real potential in you.
Do you?
This next technique
But you've only known us for like
you've recently
2
gained a
minutes.
mountain
How do you see potential in us in just 2 minutes?
powerful allies and can actually grant you new abilities.
I think this guy might be a little too hasty.
Powerful mounts on your journey. And find the powers that best suit your style.
His beard is magical. It can go through his armor. It's a phasing beard. With 2 braids. That he tugs. And he activates the phasing ability on his body. I don't know, I'm just making up as I go along with that one. Oh, I can use my mount ability. Ah. Didn't even hit him. That 5th build will be going into healer, I think.
This adventuring thing
They use wisdom as well. They use wisdom and charisma, I think. But I'm still learning how to do these things properly. I've never been on this game before.
you'll feel yourself
Fortunately, I think the community in Neverwinter is supposed to be very friendly.
you can unleash your day
Supposedly, I've not tried speaking to any one of them, but you know.
turn the tide in a battle.
But this might also help give me some ideas as well.
Show us the best you've got.
Because I've yet to also do any film cutting properly yet. I've tried, but I need to sort out the... Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good.
Well done indeed.
He sounds so happy for us. It's kind of alarming.
I expect you to be even stronger.
Quick question, can you hear the background in this area still? Thank you, Corbin. That sounds really weird. Oh, a little shrine. Wait, that looks very sci-fi. If he is, we know his secret. Took the beard. If it comes off, then we have removed his phasing abilities. She's now gone higher pitch in her snoring. If you can't hear her, you're gonna hear her soon. Mr. Knox.
Eureka!
Oh, now you speak.
You survived Corbin. I'm
You didn't speak the first time round. That was concerning. You know what? I need a drink. I'm gonna promise I'll have a quick drink as I wait. I'm gonna keep the bottle away from the microphone. I have to pour it out though after anything. Yeah, but I'm going round to the other house tomorrow, so I don't have to worry too much. Actually, I do have got to reach the mini fridge with more drinks. I'm just drinking the pepper, you know, just that stuff. Cause it's either that Diet Fanta or Pepsi, but that Pepsi I'm saving for last. That has become really amazing. I don't know why, but I don't know, when I was younger and I drank Pepsi, it wasn't that nice. When I drink it in these days, it's like God's nectar for some weird reason to me now. I don't know why, it just is. It's just really nice tasting Pepsi to me in my older year. I don't know why, it's weird. Really, really weird. Oh, I finished the Koa, I think, a day back. And I finished the last one. What it is that? Oh. Right. Not nectar, sorry. Ambrosia, the god's ambrosia. Ah. Oh, they're not fading. Failing, maybe, a little bit, but not fading. Unlike the gannets behind me. Which is doing some very unusual movements at the moment, which is concerning me a little bit. I think she's starting to dream a little bit. Oh, they're not dying.
I'm sure you're ready for work, and believe me,
If I start to taste ash on stuff, then yes, they're dead. I will basically then admit it then. Which I really hope is not the case, because I'm going to be cooking some more D&D recipes and I don't want to lose my taste buds. I am planning on one day making a Final Fantasy pizza again. And I'm going to make a big one, like a proper big one. Because I want to see how it'd be like. The problem is we don't have a baking tray big enough to fit a large one on, so I might invest in one. Maybe for later in the year. Just to create that one big one. One bigger than... Well, I'm cooking for you, aren't I, Wonder? I have to learn these things so when you come round eventually. I'm actually cooking for you. And if it's all burnt, then you know obviously I have messed up somehow. Or if you see a giant fire from the kitchen, then you know I've done something a little bit of it in a small issue. Yes, I'm still learning them. I've also got to learn Rob's as well, sometime.
I need you to venture into the graveyard and speak with Doom Guide Volok.
Oh, we're going in the graveyard. And is that before or after the fireball emitting from the kitchen? First, I'd probably say maybe before it is a lot safer. Afterwards, you'll have to be careful. If you come in during it, then you're gonna have to learn to dodge very quickly. Like, instantly. There we go. What's this? It's a dwarf. Let me inspect you. You are... What are you? I don't know what he is. Are you a fighter? He's a fighter. Level 5 fighter, male dwarf. I would have guessed a male dwarf. Oh, it's got really cool armor. Wait, that means he's... This means he's only just got to level 5. Can't believe we somehow got a holy link. From all the randomness you could possibly imagine. I know there isn't any. And even if there was, the armor flattens them. In fantasy, you have to think about that. And if it's Dory, well, armor would not help. The armor would buckle and break. Even you know that one. Hey, no, the dwarf went. Where'd the dwarf go? That's just mean. True, it didn't. I'm not gonna say the line in my head actually because that would just, it's not mean, but it doesn't like justify saying it in this time of being, of place. Is that just code for something else? Just a curiosity. What? Can we level anything up? We can't. You can level up stuff like this. See. Oh, we got these all 3. Right. I'm trying to think now. We've done this bit. I was hoping just to get this bit done. And would you both be able to watch more of this tomorrow? It'll probably be in the morning or afternoon sort of time. Maybe. Anyways, see, you can ride a little piggy. Look, there's the piggy right there. The blue ribbon piggy. That's even better. You can even get an armored bar. I didn't even know that. You can get 2 piggies. One of them's more brutish than the other, but you know, I kind of had a weird thought after seeing a random halfling riding the piggy into combat. I want to see that. I really honestly want to see that. It'd be so funny. It really would be. Oh boy. I don't want to see that. I just want to see that. The battle cry and the squeal. I think it was just suddenly seeing this one pig jumping over a wall with the halfling on top of it, clinging on. It'd be so awesome to see. Oh my arm. Oh no. Wait, can you? Can you really? You can ride an owl bear. You can ride a snail. You can ride a savage polar bear. You can ride a griffin, or a stag, or another bear. What's this? Another bear. I want an owl bear. I really do. Oh, it binds on character. True, he does. Here it is. Griffin. Ooh. This griffin heals you. That's his ability. Oh wow. What's this? An axe beak. So when you, oh wow, no, that is, all these mounts have a unique ability. What's this one? What do you do? Strong single target. That's okay. Mage creations. Discs! Floating discs! Tyre can literally ride a plate and spin around everywhere. It'd be really awesome. Apparatus of gold. A sled. You can even ride a broom. Look, you can ride a broom. And it heals you. You can use it for sweeping and flying. Or both. Hover around the room as you sweep. Like a pogo stick. I want to see that now. What's this one? A beholder personal tank. Ooh. Wow. I've not really looked at these. You can tell. What's this? Ooh. What are these? Balloons. You can sit on a chest and just float away. Hellfire engine. Ooh, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, we can. So all these things have abilities too. You can even have a cauldron. That is amazing. This isn't even all the mounts. Monstrous mounts. Masters of stealth. You can ride a... what's this? Oh, you can ride a starry panther. You can literally ride the stars. Which sounds very questionable. Kinda sounds like a astrologian shadowblinders that... I don't know why I said that. It just came to mind. It didn't go away. Arbors wolves. Oh wow. Masters of... oh, it's the... you can ride a tarantula. Oof. No, I'm closing that. Oof, that's a bit. Oh, we only have 1 point. Look at them. What's this? A crab. That wouldn't sound good. I don't think I'd want a sea tire riding crabs around everywhere. But that could sound really wrong. And give people the wrong impression. Very quickly, in fact. She can have a flying carpet. And it does explosions. I'm so happy. A legend. It's even got an additional rug and a pillow on this one. You can sleep as it flies you around everywhere. And it actually gives you defenses. Would you really call a princess riding crabs something Disney would come up with? Think about the logic of that one. And how it could sound like. Oh wow. There's even Scanlan in this. Oh, there is no going back from saying that one. I just can't believe it. She's awake and she's snoring. This is what confuses me greatly. Pardon? I wouldn't do that. Good God. What makes you think that? Ooh, unicorn. Horses bred for war. Wow. Horses of nobility. Jubilee Parade Horse. Where do these things even come from? How do you even get these? Horses of distant lands. Oh, it tells you where you can find them. Ah, okay. Some of these are through special promotions, some of them are from holiday events. There is Scanlan. I'll show you. See? Scanlan. If you do not get the reference, I am gonna have to question some things. There's a legendary. A war Scanlan. Got drums. And he has trample as combat power. But that's just in the mounts. Wow. Ravenloft, that's it. Oh wow, there is so much. Strongholds, that's the one. This is the... wait, power in strongholds? Ooh. Oh good, he did, that's good. That's really good to hear. That's good. Right. I think I've done for tonight. This was just like a little stream just to get started. Next stream, we are going. Wait a minute. I never got the. Hang on, we're gonna focus on this one. There we go. So when we're on this next. So when we're next on this, we're gonna do the main story. You're level 1. You look like a ranger. You are! I'm pretty happy with that one. What's your stats? They're pretty decent, Okay. Leadership. I suppose I have very good leadership, supposedly, to this and my bard, that 20 charisma. Well, actually, I think my bard's a little higher charisma, 21. I mean, it was history. This character's not yet indulged in history. Oh, you're part of the Tree Father. That kind of sounds like a naturistic godfather. Okay, I think she's asleep. Because she's doing a lot of twitching around. And she only does that when Message's asleep. Alright then, yeah. So I am going to call it there. When we do this tomorrow, which will be during the day, and I'm not streaming till Monday, I think? Or something like that. Because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Well, in the afternoon. Till Sunday evening. But I'm not going to be up to streaming. I think Sunday I'm just going to probably sleep for God knows how long. Yes, she surprisingly snores very loudly. It's a small dog and she is definitely dreaming. Because her muzzle's going all twitchy. So yeah, right, so I'm going to stop for now. This character will be just solely for streaming. So this will be my streaming character with my powered in. So I've got my bard, which I'm still leveling a little bit of from time to time. In fact, I will show you my bard quickly, just before we finish the stream. I'll show you it very quickly. Change character. Yes. This character is one that I just made randomly and just... Oh, we can only have 2 character slots. Well, that's alright. That's okay with me. I don't mind. I don't mind having 2 character slots for the time being. This is my bard. John Soldshot. That's literally the name that you just click random little dice button on the character name thing to randomly select one. And it came out as John Soldshot and I just laughed and I just kept it. So we've got my streaming character here, Fuzz. And we've got my main one here. I might... How much did it cost? 20... That's the character, that's the in-game, that's the actual in-game star you use your money for to buy Zen, to buy things with. Fortunately, in one of the quests, after you've done the first story bit, it does kind of ask you to go into the store and get something for a quest. Fortunately, it's free, it's completely free, it doesn't like force you to buy anything. Well, I mean, if you want it, it's not going to stop you. I'd probably say if you really, really, really wanted to get anything for this, I'd probably say play it fully first. Do all the stuff, and if you wanted to spend any money on this, just get a character slot. That's probably the best thing I'm going to say about this game. I mean, yes, people have had issues with this game, but the end game is like it can turn to pay to win. But you don't have to. You can literally grind through everything, get everything, and if you do it like that, then you're genuinely achieving something properly. You're generally achieving it from your own hard effort, not just by throwing money at it. You're actually putting the time, you're putting the effort, you're doing it all, and that's it. Alright, so for me, that matter, thank you very much for watching. Do be a very, very good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Wherever you are, folks. I'm going to go make sure that Betsy is okay and settled in properly. And then I am going to be logging in 14 to doing something. Yeah. Alright. Catch you tomorrow, which is going to be doing the Paladin versus the Graveyard.